Hey everyone, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast, SNARKMAS day 14. Holy, I just can't watch anymore for just one day. Give me a break. So today instead, I promised I was gonna do it. I cooked my farty meatballs, and here's the end product. Oh my gosh, right? So, I mean, it doesn't look the best. Like, the presentation is a little off, but I gotta tell you, it's as good as ever. There's the meatball. Oh, there it is. Get that meatball into you. Hot, hot, hot. The hot. Hot. Delicious. Scalding flesh. Anyway, that's what I did today. Cooked the meatballs for you guys, and then I did a mini Christmas walkthrough of my own. You guys get to see all of my decor. So, shall we? We shall.
And Christmas is my favorite time. Christmas is my favorite time of year. And Christmas is my favorite time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi. If you're not new, hi again. Today, on the Dad Challenge podcast, we are cooking my famous Christmas meatballs. My wife hates them. Actually, nobody here really likes them. I'm the only one who eats them. But they're really good, I promise you. The only issue is they make you fart like a lot. And it's not, the thing is, they're not stinky farts though. They're like, you know those farts that you like hold in at school all day long, right? And you hold it all day. And then you get out finally to an area, the woods or whatever, and you fart those really airy farts. That's the type of farts it makes. I don't know, I think it might be the onion powder mixed with the cream cheese. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's awesome. It tastes really good, and you need to put them on egg noodles. It's basically like, I don't know what you call it. I call them farty meatballs. So that's what we're making today. For this recipe, okay, everybody, you're gonna need a bowl to put the shit in, okay? You're gonna need ground pork, okay, and medium beef, ground beef, not lean or extra lean, none of that lean shit, okay? We want the grease, the fat, we want it. When you're cooking red meat, fat is good, okay? It makes it more flavorful. You need onion soup mix, doesn't matter what kind. Cheap shit's fine. 2 eggs, a whole stick of this Philadelphia cream cheese, a whole thing of sour cream, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. You need whatever that shit is, panko, planko, whatever. And my secret ingredient, Doritos. You'll see why we need those in a second. Also, you need a slow cooker, and you need, a pan. I use a cast iron because it's better for meatballs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix all this shit up, and then we're gonna make the meatballs first. All right, so you throw some oil in the old pan, and you make the meatballs. Fry them up real nice. Then you just literally throw all the shit into the slow cooker, and you let it go for like 6 hours. And I'm telling you guys, boom, okay? All right, let's get this started. First thing you do, take your watch off because you don't want meat stuck in your watch crevices. Also wash your hands, you filthy animals. And for this one, we're using Leaves, whatever that is, by White Barn. Smells good though, not gonna lie. Okay, first thing you have to do too if you're a husband, leave all the cupboards open. My wife loves when I do this. All the cupboards, it's probably gross, cupboards have to be open for this video. Okay, cool? What? Look at these in here. Found your hiding spot. Oh, mega stuffed Oreos. Hell yeah, I'll have a whole sleeve of those. What else is in here? Paw Patrol snacks. Ooh, man. What else? Cat food. Okay. Halls. I'm in. Alright, so you gotta do that. My wife would, she'd kill me. Oh, salt and pepper too. Salt and pepper. You absolutely need salt and pepper. Alright, first things first, pop open the old meat. That's what she said. Okay. I use a super expensive knife. That's how we roll around here. Put the meat in. Throw it in there too. Don't just like place it. You throw it in there. I'll clean up later. Okay, got the other meat. It's imperative that you do ground beef and ground pork. because it makes the meatballs juicier and most delicious. And ground pork is generally a lot cheaper too than ground beef. So throw that in there. Okay. Throw your old pepper. Pepper is one of the most important ingredients in cooking. If you didn't know that, don't cook for your family. Okay. Lots of pepper. Lots of salt. I usually use coarse salt. Okay, but I don't have any, so we're using normal salt. Okay, and you're gonna want to mash this up. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put the eggs in first. Eggs. Boom, 2 eggs. The eggs are the binder, I think. I don't know. They do something. They definitely do something good. Throw your eggs in. You gotta throw your breadcrumbs in. Not a ton if you're using Doritos like I am, okay? Just a little bit of binder. Nothing crazy. You don't want to go overboard with those. Okay, you want to crush some Doritos up. Just a few. Just for a little bit of cheesy flavor. Not too much. Okay, throw them in the bag and crush them. You don't want too fine of a Dorito dust. You want a little bit of crunch. You still get that crunch later. So you get the little pockets of Doritos. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna use all that. Yeah, I'm using all. I'm using it. What are we thinking? Okay, so the eggs are in there. The salt and pepper's in there. Everything's in there that we need, I think. Yeah. Now we just mix up the meat, and I'll put some porn music over for that. Actually, I should get the camera over here so you can see it. Okay, here we go. Let's mix it up real nice. Oh, it's so sticky and stuff. Ew, it's really cold. Sometimes I also will use a food processor to make it like really, like, you know, but not today. We're gonna mix it up really good. Make sure you get all the crumbs from the bottom sorted around, get the eggs mixed in really nice, and it's gonna be pretty liquidy, because, I mean, if it's too liquidy, add some more crumbs, I guess. You don't want it to be too liquidy, so I'm gonna add a little bit more panko. This is like the most important part of farty meatballs, okay? Oh, you know what else you need to do? Sorry, there is another thing you need to add. 1 package of onion soup mix. Right in there. All of it. Okay, you mix that in with that. It already smells like farts. That's the magic. Ooh, love it. All right, so you got your mix all good and done up nice. Okay. All right, next step obviously is we're gonna make the damn meatballs. And for this one, I've got my Chicago steak cutting board. If you guys don't know anything about Chicago steak, it's my bro's company. He lives in Washington or something, I don't know. He's one of my close friends, and I love the steak at Chicago Steak, and he gives me all this free shit, so I use it. So we're just gonna make our meatballs, and then we're gonna turn the pan on. Okay? Cool. And here's how big I make these bastards. Not kidding, like pretty big. Okay? And here's another thing. The trick to really good meatballs is not to make them super flat and round, okay? You want little bits sticking out, because those little bits will fry and be crunchy bits. So make crunchy bits. So just kind of like loosely roll them, so you get crunchy bits. Ew, I got meat on my shirt. Okay? You see the size of those? Can you see the size of those? That's how big we're making these biatches, okay? You see that? Okay, good. And we just make meatballs, that's it. And I'll fast forward this part, because who wants to watch me roll meat? That one's got, you can tell, this one has the onion soup mix glob in it. That's gonna be a really good one. Okay, go. I made way too much, by the way. This would feed a family of 6, but nobody in my family eats these because it makes them fart. So I'll be eating these for days. I'm driving up to Florida in a couple days. I'll probably just take these for leftovers. Lots of farty meatballs for your ass. That was a big one. Get your farty meatballs on the Dad Challenge podcast. Get your farty meatballs. Farty meatballs. I like when you get to the bottom of the bowl too, you get a lot more chips and like stuff. All right, I think that's plenty. Got lots there. Okay. Yeah, make sure this shit is seasoned. It's gotta be nice. You heat that pan up really, really hot because you want to sear the meatballs, all right? For my meatballs, I like using canola oil or extra virgin olive oil, but today we're gonna use canola because I have more. So throw that in the pan. And be generous, folks. You know, the meatballs are going in there. I'm serious. Get it in there. Spread it around nice. I love you more than bacon. So you want to make sure that the oil is nice and hot before you sear the meatballs, okay everybody? You wanna be searing these bitches. But don't overcrowd this pan either, okay? Don't overcrowd it. Make sure you have enough room to spin, not touching each other. Make sense? It's feeling hot, it's feeling hot. You should be able to hear that sizzle. Okay, get them meatballs right in there. Again, the idea, not crowding the edges. Okay, check your tongs work. These are good ones. And we're gonna flip these bitches. When the meatballs are cooking, okay, you don't have to cook them completely all the way through because they're gonna be sitting in the frickin' slow cooker for 6 hours. I mean, get it as close as you can. You want a really, really, really nice crust, like any meat. I mean, not all meat, but this meat, like steak or like beef. Make it a really, really good crust. You wanna cook them all around. Then when we throw them in there, they'll also cook because literally 6 hours on high, shit's gonna be cooked. All right, I'm getting there, ready to turn again, I think, on their sides. That's why I use the edges, let them sit on the edges. It's really hard to do this with a camera in your hand, holy. Super unsafe, don't do this. Get that in there. Yeah, let those edges cook, yo. Okay, so once the meatballs are like, you know, basically cooked as much through without burning them. You don't want to overdo it, right? Again, they'll cook in the slow cooker. Like these are ready. I throw them right in here. That's where they land. Remember, you don't always have to cook everything super high. Cooking meat, especially when you're searing, you cook a little higher. If you want it to cook through, you cook on a lower heat once you've seared. Make sense? Let's throw the other ones in there. You can see the little bits of Dorito in there. Shit. Son of a bitch, that was a good one. Dog, extra greasy, just the way this should be, just so you guys aware. Here's a meatball that I cooked. It's so good just like that. Not gonna lie, just like that. But it's not done. In the meantime, okay, we are now gonna put all of our wet elements into this mixing bowl. Sour cream. Get it in there. You need all the cream you can get, you know what I'm saying? Thing of onion soup mix. Okay, 2 cans of chicken soup. Okay, Philadelphia cream cheese, 1 whole thing. No kidding. Okay, boom. And literally you just throw this whole thing into the slow cooker and it'll, you know, you'll mix it up after. Got your fried meatballs, okay? All of it. The whole shebang. So you plug this biatch right in. Okay, high. Set that bitch on high. Is this crooked? Is this crooked? How dare you, Josh? There we go. And again, we gotta mix. Here's the thing, that cream cheese is cold, so it's like you could put it in warm, but whatever. The meatballs are gonna warm it up, and you just literally mix this all around as best you can. Don't matter if you get it perfect, because again, once this thing gets to the level of like all melted, it's gonna be really, really nice, and you can just keep stirring it every hour or so. So you just kind of mix that all up, make sure the meatballs are nice and coated. Try to get the stuff off the edges if you can, because that shit will burn on the edge of your slow cooker. So try to get it all into the bottom there. That's all you need. I think it's the onion soup mix that makes you fart. But get all those meatballs buried, set this shit on high, throw your lid on, clean off the edges so it doesn't burn, for sure. That is now set on high, and I would just let that sit for hours and hours and hours. And the house, whoo, it'll smell good. In the meantime, everybody, let me take you through a parody of family vloggers doing Christmas walkthroughs.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's.
Hi everyone, my name is Josh. Welcome to my vlog. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, you're dumb. If you're not new, welcome as well. Today we're gonna do a walkthrough of all my Christmas decorations in my house. We went super minimal this year, so we're just gonna show you room by room by room what we did, and it's gonna be amazing. We'll start here in the kitchen. So I wanted to go super minimal in the kitchen, and I just, last year I had so much up, but this year we just went with this little tree. I got a dollar spat. Okay, I got this at the dollar spat 6 years ago, and if you remember, I didn't use it again. So now here we are, 6 years later, and I got this from the dollar spat, and now look at it. And I remember when I was at the dollar spat, and there was this guy who was didn't belong there. He was an immigrant or something, and I was scared for my kids. I'm pretty sure he was gonna kidnap them and all that stuff, but that was just, that was the story of the dollar spat tiny Christmas tree, and so that's what we did here. And so let's do a montage of this area. Ready?
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.
So in our piano room, we went with the super minimal tiny truck I got at the dollar spat at Target. And as you can see, it's just a little truck. I'm so obsessed. I'm absolutely just obsessed with this little Target truck that we got. Look at it. It looks like a little truck. And so that's what we did here in our room, in this front sitting room that no one uses ever, because it's just a room that's here that no one uses because it just doesn't get used. But let me play you a song. Welcome to my minimal Christmas home walkthrough with things I bought at Target, dollar spat, and Hobby Lobby, and Michaels and shit, and other places you get Christmas decorations from. And I'll talk for like 45 minutes about something that doesn't make any sense. And you don't care, you don't care, you don't care, neither do I. But you're still gonna watch it and pay me, bitch. Christmas decorations, every year they're the same. Unless you're bits of bish and you move to a trailer in Hawaii, yeah, then she has to make it 35 minutes long. So she shows you the same room 4 times, and then she throws an ad in there, Christmas then. So by the water cooler, we have this totes cute advent calendar. The kids just absolutely love sticking the magnets on here like this, if they work. See? And they just absolutely, I'm so obsessed. And at the top, you put a star at Christmas Day. We're obsessed. We're totally obsessed. And one day we bought this, and I think it was from Target at the dollar spat, and it was like $6. The kids are obsessed. They're obsessed with it. Walkthrough time.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go out.
And this is our living room. So we have a fireplace here, but there's a fire here instead. And so here's what we did. We put 5 stockings here and just 1 there, just cause. I don't know, I like the balance of it all. And these were from the dollar spat. This one here is from the dollar spot. This one here is from Walmart. just because we were slumming it a little bit. This one here's from the Daler Spat. Michael's. This one's from the Daler Spat. And this one, I don't know where we got that, but it's nice. And here's our Noel decoration. And I think I found this in a garbage. Isn't that nice? So this one's from the Daler Spat, I think. Okay, that's enough of that. Here's the fire. Isn't it nice? Cozy over the fireplace. Nice. And so here's the tree. This is the thing everybody's been waiting to see. Gonna go through every single decoration on this tree in detail. Are you ready? So let's start with this decoration. I'm pretty sure it's just one that we found at Walmart. So that's that one. Isn't that nice? Cool. There's another one that looks just like it but a different color. Isn't that nice? Here's a thing, wreath one. That's nice too. Oh, here we go. Supergirls and stuff. We really like this one because it empowers women to be superheroes and to put their lives in danger at all times for other people. We empower our daughter to just be super reckless with her life. And this one here is creepy Christmas snowman. He definitely, we call him the meth man. He's a mess. You know what I mean? A mess, I mean. So he's really creepy, but we're gonna keep this one forever. I'm pretty sure I made this one though, actually. And here we go with Chase. Chase, if you didn't know, Chase is a cartoon from a show called Paw Patrol, and we're sure we got this at the Daler Spat. Here's one, and this is our dog, Gus, and I think we'll just get rid of him someday because it's hard to take care of him and vlog every day, so we'll have this to remember him by though. So this is the Gus one, and this is a paw because we like dogs when we get them new. So when we vlog about them, we get cool stuff, but then when we get sick, then we rehome them or kill them. So, and then we film it, and then we put it on Instagram. Up here you got Buzz and Woody, your favorites and mine. Just doing their thing, and those are from Disney's. Those are from Pixar's animated film, Toy Story. If you didn't know, okay? Yeah, there it is, and they're from the Daler Spat. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, who's that? Who's that in there? That's from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. He's got his little cup there. If you can see that, I'll zoom in for you and keep it blurry. There it is. There he is. Oh, I dropped one. That's okay. That's a stereo with a tape deck on it to represent our 80s where we did cocaine a lot. There's some lady from Mario. These little characters, if you remember from the cartoon growing up about Rudolph. And there's Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and he's one of Santa's reindeers. He's the only one we give a carrot to though. The other reindeer can suck it. There's Mr. Potter. Yeah, J.K. Rowling. She wrote Harry Potter. If you haven't read the books, I haven't either, but I hear they're really good. Cool. There's a star thingy with some shit. Here's a bulb here. Oh, what do we got here? Go Blue Jays! From the Daler Spat! What else we got? This thing, I don't know what it is, ugly. A key of some kind. Says Stone. Oh, what does it say? Weston. Oh, Weston, that's Weston's it's not very good. He just used a Sharpie on a bulb. So, it is what it is. Grade 1, 2002. 2021 grade 1, Weston. Not very creative or anything. It's actually pretty bad, but that's okay. Here's one. I don't know what it is. There's another. It's Rudolph's girlfriend from the movie. See that? That's nice. What else we got here? There's Weston's first Christmas. He wasn't happy. But we got him at the Daler Spat too. He was on sale. What else we got? Here's a fire truck. We don't change our fire alarms very often though. Oh, look, it's Spider-Man. Did you guys know that Spider-Man is a superhero who spins webs and has a really nice badong, by the way. Here's one that says, Jesus was born for Tevix. That's a nice one. I do believe that Tevix is biblical for something. It's nice. Whoever wrote that, it's very, my kids are dumb. We got here a troll. And another one by Weston. Oh, look at this one. It's a sheep. Really nice. Weston we're gonna rehome him someday. Here's somebody got me this one as a Dad Challenge podcast one. That's a nice one. I like that marshmallow playing a guitar. These are our friends who are missionaries overseas, and we love them, and they have another new adopted baby. Hope we get a new picture this year. They're our friends, and they're lovely. They're okay. Cats were once worshipped as gods. They haven't forgotten. See how silly that one is? Oh, there's our friends again. We have all their ornaments. And so there's the tree, everybody. Boom. Hope it was long enough. And now let's do a complete walkthrough of all that again. Ready? Here's some decorations that we missed. So this is Rice Krispie Christmas ones and one of these shitty ass tree cakes from Little Debbie's. They're really gross. Boycott Kellogg's, by the way, everybody. Thanks. So here we are outside when you want to see our Christmas decorations. Here's one little tree we got. Here's another little tree we got. And there's this little Santa that tells you how many days are left. And the kids just love turning it. And they're so obsessed. They're obsessed. And then we got some twinkly icicle lights, but we'll show you at night so it looks better. Here's Santa's balls. Oh, Santa, I mean. He's huge. We got Woody, this shitty ass unicorn that never stays up, by the way, and this guy, Buzz Lightyear. These guys are fun. Yay. Hey, Buzz. And we'll come out and see them at night because it's cool.
Merry Christmas!
And here we have one of those Christmas boards that everybody has. It says Merry Christmas. Christmas there, you see it there. And this one's for meth. Put your meth on that one. Carrots for Rudolph only, bitches. Those other reindeer can suck it. This is where you put the scotch for Santa because he's a baller. Now we have all our names: Brexlin, Braxter, Arielle, Farthex, and Tiffidibada. We're so excited for Christmas. You guys can order one of these off my Etsy store. Isn't it amazing? Here's our two front trees at night now. I'm gonna turn this so you get more lights, I think. There's one. There's two. There's Tristan. Come on out, Tristan. Come say hi to everybody. What are you doing? Hi, Gus. Doing a video. Shut up. What's to you? Did you not shave your mustache? Shave it. No. Shave the stash. Okay, close the door. There's our twinkle lights. They're so nice. This is a huge floodlight I bought on Amazon. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So we can see our Santas. I should fix this because that looks horrible. Let's do this. There we go. Santa. Whoa! Holy! There's Woody. This thing still. There we go. And the light changes. We got some bulbs here. Oh, oh. Nice Christmas bulbs. And I got my LED light strips that I almost died putting up. Have fun, everybody. And that's our Christmas walkthrough. Make sure that you subscribe and you pay for all the advertisement spots I did in this for Chicago State Company. They're really nice. The lights are bright and beautiful. Merry Christmas. I'll do 6 more of these before we're done. I'm gonna change all the decorations out again anyway. It's gonna be amazing. But there's the lights. They're magical and delicious. Yay! Bye!
Mega stuffed.
Then we're throwing some of these traditional German egg pasta noodles by Bechtel. Cage-free eggs, pure something. Right? every haunted wooden spoon. Give that a old mix. Oh yeah. Look at that. One, I can only eat two, so they're huge. These are huge meatballs. Then you gotta pile that sauce on. Look, I know it doesn't look amazing, but it is amazing. Hey, can you say hi to everybody and say Merry SNARKMAS?
Merry SNARKMAS.
Can you give us one word of advice? Can you give me one word of advice?
Hola.
So what'd you think? Not a bad day. We made farty meatballs, which are my favorite. I'm gonna document tonight on Instagram and watch a movie with the kids after this. We're gonna finish watching Home Alone. I'll tell you when the farts start rolling. I'm not trying to be all disgusting because it's farting, but I'm gonna see if it does do farts, because every time I eat this shit, man, did the farts happen. So stay tuned to Instagram tonight. Maybe I'll take Gus for a walk a little later and we'll do some farts or whatever. How's that? Yeah? Make sure you guys head over to my Teespring store. Pick up your Christmas merch today, or merch in general, to support this channel. I appreciate it. You guys, there's lots going on in this channel and we're having a good time tonight. I went live last night for some fun stuff. Don't forget, we do real crime on here and a whole bunch of other things. And I just thank you guys for being here and for supporting this channel and just being awesome and snarktastic, because you guys are just as funny as I am. Okay? Or funnier. Some of you are funnier. So I really appreciate you. I'm so blessed, is what I'm trying to say, guys. I'm very, very, very privileged to be able to sit here and talk to you. And you guys make it all possible, so I want to thank you so much. Let me know if you make the meatballs and what you guys think about those meatballs. I would really appreciate it. Tag me an Instagram story, whatever. I want to see if you guys make them and what you think. I'm really curious. Cool? All right, take a deep breath. Whew. Don't fart too much. Or do it, whatever is your kink, okay? You are beautiful, intelligent, kind, and even if you're not wearing all the makeup and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. You still are like, what's up? And better believe it, because you're valuable, and I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow.